Today, man. Hope y'all had a lovely weekend as well as I did. What I did was I slept all Saturday, majority all day yesterday. Now I'm here at work, got an hour and a half before clock in. Uh, I just want to see what's going on, man. You know what, man? I've been looking at some more stuff on YouTube. I was doing that yesterday. I'm gonna tell y'all what's the danger to our community. Dudes like Charleston White is a danger to the black species, the black male species. Reason I say that's the type of dude that'll throw a rock at you, and if you throw one back, he calls the police on you. He'd rather see you in jail than any place else in America. So that means he worked for the system, not against the system. That means he works against the solidarity of black unity instead of with it. And we got to start addressing that and keep our feet on his neck, right? Because that's what he does. I was also looking at some dude, some hater type of dude, trying to throw some defamatory remarks towards my young G homie, Rod D. And hey, when it come to Compton ready, I'm Compton ready, man. I'm gonna defend my homeboy. We all need to understand, man. You got something derogatory to say about a black man supposed to stand up and defend that. But what I don't seem to get is why the black man defend the brown man on here as well, but the brown man should always want to discredit us and point fingers at us saying we're saying something wrong. Maybe if we all each stay in our lane, it'll be different. Now, I'm not the one that try to talk about a whole lot of people unless them people put themselves in a position to be talked about. But I will say this, karma is a motherfucker. I know y'all familiar with the boy Savage, the 2-5 dude that just got killed. His family, I extend my condolences to his family. But sometimes karma's just too much to come back and bite you on your ass when you least expect it. I hope that was an accident shooting that caused him to get killed. I hope it wasn't based on nothing that was being said on YouTube. When I say that, I say that to say this. We got to be careful. Threatening people on YouTube, being disrespectful towards people, because whether people believe it or not, dudes like Charleston White, American Buster Gunner, Roja, them dudes throw shade at blacks and disrespect us when they trying to create some type of down south and black thing. And we're not biting into that. You understand what I'm saying? For the record, American Buster, there's no such thing uh, as South Central Los Angeles. Stop biting. Stop going by what somebody else told you what that is. South Central is something that the system created because that's where the blacks and Hispanics live. That's the only way that when the news media say South Central, they know what they're talking about. There's no such thing as South Los Angeles, South Central Los Angeles. Don't bite into that. So they created that after the 92 riots. So y'all need to understand, if we stay in our lane and stop criticizing, people stop throwing lugs and shade and criticizing other people, it wouldn't be a problem, man. And it seemed like dudes like American Gangster, I'm tripping. Not American Gangster, American Cholo, I call him American Buster, right? Charleston White, them dudes create a lot of drama so they can get their viewers up. They try to throw lugs and discredit people. And when then it's a trip. So maybe if people in the other universe, it's powerful. You ain't lying, DJ Vega. Classic Jones, how you doing, man? And watch this. Classic Jones, that's the only reason. In my first video with Kid Mac, I said ain't no such thing as South Central Los Angeles. They came up with that to say that's where the blacks and the Hispanics live. And I don't know why people jump aboard on that saying South Central. There's no such thing as the South Central. That's telling you when people say that, they follow suit, but based on how people give you what you want to have. There ain't no such thing as South Central Los Angeles. Basically, they saying that's the ghetto. That's where the blacks and the Hispanics live. So stop going by that. I heard the dude, American Cholo, say, oh, people came all the way from South Central. Stop. Wait a minute, man. Ain't no such thing as South Central. They do way in North Hollywood saying that. You understand what I'm saying? But we need to start standing in our lane, man, and stop discrediting people. I'm seeing dudes low key trying to throw lugs at my homeboy. Bro, I'm gonna defend that. Cause I'm from Compton, that's my homeboy. Watch this, and me and him been on the front lines together on the war paths. You understand what I'm saying? And we're not trying to assassinate no race character. That's what we not on here to hate monger on another race. That's not what we doing. What we doing is we getting at people that throw shade and throw lugs at us. And that's what American Cholo did. I still ain't got over the fact that he called us coons. Then he get on no jumper say, oh, basically I'm saying coon because that's Uncle Tom. He's a goddamn lie. Then he put them house Negroes on the show with him, that AD, that was scared to really tell that dude, like, hey man, you was really out of pocket for what you said. I was offended by what you said, and you all the black community, your motherfucking apology, and he still haven't gave it to us. Not sincerely. He did it to get some views. Then it ain't about who wore the zoot suit first. It ain't about who came out with low riding first. You understand what I'm saying? Oh, yes, I have, Vegas. And it's not about who wore the zoot suit first, who low rided first. Watch this, man. People used to say oldies belong to the Hispanics. How can the oldies belong to the Hispanics when the oldies is the Temptations, Mary Wells, Smokey Robbins and the Miracles? So we don't do that. Stop. Watch this, man. You know what's wrong with the blacks and Hispanics? We put ourselves in our own fucking categories. Then we start wanting to fight for the category that we put ourselves in. And don't you see what society is really doing? That's a divide and conquer tool to have us going at each other when all of us grew up together. Come on, man. Y'all need to start waking up and really getting a part of this, man. You understand what I'm saying? We all shared the same culture. Yeah, watch this. Now, when I was coming up gang banging, Hispanics didn't sag. They wore their pants up to here. You understand what I'm saying? They wore the penitents. You understand what I'm saying? The imperial shoes. That's what they did, man. You see one in Paris, States Adams said he was getting some money, but they wore imperials, black corduroy hush puppies. We wore 501s, Leroy Cords, and khakis. We wore hunchos. The generation underneath came wearing penitents too. But we all dressed different and carried ourselves different. Now, did the Hispanics that I grew up with use the N-word? No. Hell no. And I can honestly say I never heard Nan ever say I grew up with say that word. Now, do they kids that I know grew up saying it? Yeah. But that comes from the younger black generation allowing it to be said. So before we really, we need to tell them it ain't cool to be said. But we need to correct the people who allowed it to be said too. But see, this is what I learned. You ain't gonna call me what I don't want you to call me. You're gonna respect me because I'm gonna respect you. And maybe when we start respecting ourselves, yeah, they're gonna stop saying it. But don't justify saying it using the N-word because we using it. That ain't how the game go. Each one teach one. Respect goes a long way. And this is what we got to start doing. But yeah, we got to check people. Like American Buster calling us coons. Ghetto coons at that, right? Here, motherfucker ain't never really lived in a barrio, y'all. Hollywood is not considered a barrio. Hollywood is not even considered the ghetto. I work in Hollywood. So listen to what I'm saying. American Buster be putting 100 on it. He rolls up to the no jumper with a few goons. Did he pay the goons to roll with him? Did he give him a couple of dollars? Because all he did was put himself at risk and put their freedom at risk. But he was trying to prove us, trying to show people on YouTube world that he's something that he's not. He don't have no influence out here like that. I'm not even Mussolini, but I doubt if he got any influence in that car. Then I trip off Gunner now. How in the penitentiary, the North and the Southerners don't get along, but on YouTube, you get to see the La Raza. Ain't nothing wrong with bringing your race together, but you're doing it for all the wrong reasons. To hate towards blacks. And why do you do it? Advocate hate towards the blacks. I feel better and respect you better if you just really keep it 100 and say, yeah, y'all really don't like us and that y'all racist. But don't try to discredit us. Don't look for us to do something wrong, then you got something to say. But when your folks do something wrong, you ain't had nothing to say. Yeah, they put Gunner, put a American Buster out there, but they didn't go in on that. But watch this. When Wagner once said he wasn't gonna sign somebody, and they talked about that shit for a month on the Buster show, Gunner show. You feel me? Talking about it for a month. Still low key talking about it. If I ain't mistaken, I think the American Buster finna interview a dude said I wouldn't sign with him. Watch this, man. If I had a record label, I'm going to get me a motherfucker. A dude out the hood that can rap, a Mexican dude out the hood can rap, and I'm getting me a few girls that can rap. Because they all got their way of saying what they need to say. Rapping ain't never venting, telling how the struggle that they going through. So don't say what label you wouldn't sign for, especially if it ain't no Hispanic record labels. So I ain't seeing Daddy Yankee reaching out to you, or you reaching out to Daddy Yankee. You feel me? So let's keep it 100. DJ Khaled, he reached out to the brothers. Big Pun, they reached out to the brothers. Fat Joe and them, they reached out to the brothers. So let's not put race on a record label. Let's keep it 100. It's all about the mean green, baby. Y'all trying to chase the bag. I'm trying to secure the bag. Let's stop getting outside of who the fuck we are. Stay in your lane. Stop throwing that lug, man. And stop using the fucking N-word because it's not entitled for everybody to use. We shouldn't use it, although we do use it. But we can't tell who to use it and who not to use it. And that's what people need to grasp. It ain't about being tough and all that, man. Watch this, man. All the tough motherfuckers on boot here. If you know what I mean, come on, man. If you hard, don't think hard get cracked. That's like a boiled egg, man. Stop thinking you hard. This go for that brick dude. Hey, stop putting money on your head, putting money on talking about you threatening that man. You'll go to jail threatening that man. That's what this man doing. He telling people he using YouTube videos to put people in prison. So don't you threaten that man's life, brother. Once you do start using your head, man, people watch you. You don't know who's seeing you on YouTube. Dudes need to wake it up, man. Watch this, I'm directing this to the keyways and downloads. You're not honoring the homies that's resting in peace when you say stupid shit. You understand what I'm saying? Show some form of intellect on here. You understand what I'm saying? Charleston White is a coward. He throws rocks hoping you throw one back before he can call the police on you. Because wherever he go, he got them on speed dial. I believe he's an informant. You understand what I'm saying? I believe his sidekick, Buster Berry, he's going to school 101, learning how to become a rat. Because he just addressed what they said about this boy, the paperwork. I don't give a fuck how old he was. The reason I'm addressing it is because before he got exposed for snitching, he was talking about how the mastermind he was, how they did this, how he was the mastermind. Well, I gave him the gun. I told him to shoot. But you didn't tell us that you told. And that you go to the board every motherfucking time this man go to the board, one of them go to the board because you don't want this man to come home. Why you don't want this man to come home? Why is this dude Charleston White, man, try to belittle all gang members when he say he used to be a gang member? He joined the gang when he was in jail. That's for protection because he was a snitch. He needed some protection. And he's seen a way he can win. So he wanted to disrespect. First of all, he said, fuck Raymond, fuck Tookie, fuck Nipsey. He didn't know none one of them. Because if he did, he wouldn't have said it. You understand what I'm saying? He disrespect rappers. And he talk high-powered shit. But either he got a gun with him or a thing of pepper spray. And somewhere around him, he got the police on speed dial. Yeah, he have his entourage with him, whoever the fuck that is. But Dewberry's a real bitch. He get on talking about boss gang. And say somebody called and saying they wouldn't want these people at these schools. They looking at that like that's ratting. But he still yet to say that his home was snitch. And we're not going to justify what his age is. We got to justify what he was saying. He said he was the mastermind of that. That he was sharper than the other cats. But he told. Made his bed, he just couldn't lay in it. I doubt if his mama influenced him to tell. He have nothing negative to say, nothing but negative things to say about every brother in the ghetto. Y'all tap on up in here, man, hit these likes and subscribe. I need y'all to hit this like and subscribe button. Y'all need to support the channel, man. OG Bam, come to the front here. I'm always keep it 100 with you. I'm going to keep it a buck. Charleston White is a threat to us. He's a cancer in the ghetto. American Cholo, he's a cancer in the barrio. because these dudes try to create problems amongst races and amongst each other. Pay attention to what they do, man, but we got to be smarter than that. We got to outthink them. We got to keep 2 steps ahead until they bullshit. If we don't, man, we're going to allow them to manipulate a whole lot of bullshit between us, man. I got to tap in on everything. Like, send a shout out to my boy Melly Mill, Kev Mack, the Winner Circle, Loco Vision, baby. My homie Brody Gangster. You understand what I'm saying? Cartoon. You feel me? Y'all hit these likes and subscribe, man. I'm always trying to keep it on the positive tip, man, because it's all about the kids. I'm still willing to see which one of these brothers that want to create the round table for us to have a dialogue. Every hood can bring 2 people that got some influence. Every Keyway hood and every Damu hood bring two or three individuals. 2 or 3 individuals. Snoopy Mac, what's up? Bring 2 or 3 individuals. Q Mitchell, I see you, baby. And we can bring 2 or 3 individuals from each neighborhood, Damu hood, Keyway hood, and create a round table. We got dudes like Chico Brown, Skip Townsend. Skip Townsend does a good job in this community activists. But I'm pretty sure Skip Townsend can bring us all together. 2 or 3 people from each neighborhood in LA, Compton, Watts, Los Angeles County, and brings us together. Let's have a real positive dialogue. So I'm reaching out to Skip Townsend. Hope he'll call me. Y'all tell him I want to holler at him because he got my number. And let's try to have some positive dialogue. I'm also throwing that challenge out to people again. Thank you, Lights Out. I'm also throwing another challenge out to any place of business in the greater Los Angeles. They got graffiti on their business. Anybody got graffiti, gang graffiti on their walls or their garage? If you buy the paint, I'll buy it for free. Google BAM Affordable Painting, you can get my information. If you buy the paint, I'll paint it for free. And I'm not finna paint your whole house. But if you got graffiti on it, if you buy the paint, I'll cover up the paint for you. You understand what I'm saying? BAM Affordable Painting, man. I'm trying to get back to the communities that I helped destroy. I want peace in these communities. I want ceasefire in the community. Because it's on all us to bring this together. It ain't on just 2 or 3 of us. You understand? If I just can save one youth life, man, my mission is accomplished. I've reached my goal. You understand what I'm saying? I got my homeboy, Artie. He's a preacher now. I can reach out to Artie. And we can create some type of dialogue and find us a place where we can really, really talk. Please, ladies and gentlemen, OGs, OG-lets, let's have a positive roundtable dialogue where we can create peace. The shit that went up going on in these communities ain't cool. I was just looking at something the other day. It was a shootout somewhere in Hollywood or something at a gas station at one of these rappers or something. Some dude got killed. Hey, man, check this out, man. Ain't it a damn shame we killing each other? It's a goddamn shame. We shoot up each other. Then when we see the police choke each other out and shoot, we want to have a motherfucking march. But you motherfuckers can stand there and see the police shooting your homeboy and have a pistol and won't even do nothing. But if another brother shoot at him, you busting on him. If Hispanics shoot at him, you busting on them. If Hispanics shoot another Hispanic, they shoot at each other. But if the police do it, don't nobody do a motherfucking thing. Y'all want to have a peace rally. Well, why not have a peace rally now? This is what's needed, man. Don't y'all see that? This is what's really needed in the black and brown community. It's on us to bring peace and cease fires in the community. Ain't nobody else gonna do this. The police gonna ride around trying to manipulate more probably than they solving, whether you believe it or not. White folks gonna sit back in their motherfucking bedroom and say, "Oh, that's them N-words, that's them ends, that's the more Mexicans. Let them tell where they live at. We don't need them where we live at." Come on, man. Y'all got to wake up and smell the coffee, man. It ain't gonna work, man. We got to stop this shit. It's on us to stop this shit. I'm for the youth, man. I'm for the youth today. You know, I'm a non-active gang member, man. But when I banged, I banged. I tripped my heart out, man. Y'all had my ops. I did my thing. You feel me? I ain't smashed every pop we ever ran across. Some gave me the top cats, Stanley Pitts, Rick James, Richard Johnson there. You feel me? Ricky Frazier, Bobby Frazier, Ronnie Guest, and them dudes was beasts, man, when they banged. You feel what I'm saying? And we had to do what we had to do in order to survive in these streets. Now I'm cool with a lot of them brothers that's living. I consider them my friends. I consider Artola Marv that be on YouTube my big homie. He's a Pyro. You know what I'm saying? I consider LB my big homie. AC my big homie. You feel me? So my big homies lace me, man. Greg Cross, Pitbull, Mac Washington, yeah, they lace me, man. They lace me good, man. Marcellus and them, Big Haveron, Sue, my big aunt, my big cousin, Big Ali, Lil Ali, Mike T. You feel me? Keely Wilson, they lace me, man. Fatso Racing in Peace. They taught me to stand up for what I believe in, man. I kept it crippin' when I went to the pen because that's what Sumo taught us to do. But I'm telling you, it's a better way and we want peace. Don't tell me we can't get peace on the shit. This the fucked up part, man. Why would these youngsters stay out here using these motherfucking guns, but they go to prison and scared to pick up a motherfucking knife? Talking about, man, I don't want to hold no motherfucking knife now. I want to go home. I want to go home. I want to get back out there and chase the bag. But you come right out here and get a gun and start shooting at another brother. But you get to the pen, and the first thing comes, I don't want no knife. I'm scared of that knife. But I take a fade. Hey, why not take a fade out here? Why you got to always pick your pistol up? That eliminate the bullshit, man. That's because up in there, that knife is your pistol and you're scared. But you come out here and want to shoot up any motherfucking body. Let's stop doing that, man. We need structure out here, man. We need it bad, y'all. We need it bad as a motherfucker, man. And take Jesus to get it together, man. Let's create this shit, man. Let's create something positive. I'm gonna send my son out there to my boy Chico. Stop getting on these motherfuckers, homie. If you ain't gonna really establish something for us. You feel me? Because you in position to put us at a round table. You understand what I'm saying? Let's make this happen, man. Let's stop being selfish with this shit. Selfishness create more confusion. We all got to learn how to love each other, man. Who told you to start disliking and hating yourself that somebody look like you? It ain't cool. You ain't get that in your household. All our parents was loving and comparing people, giving, sharing. So that's what we got to do in this black village, man, this Hispanic village. And with that said, man, love, peace, and happiness, man. I'm seeing myself getting hot. So I'm going to get off this thing. I might go back at y'all later on today. But hit that like and subscribe button, man. Subscribe to the channel, OG Bam, Compton Front Hood. Peace. Oh, man.